We're not going to do it tonight. We're going to do it this morning, Squeeze.
Absolutely.
How's that?
I want to say thank you so much for bringing me Starbucks. You know, I'm actually
Somebody has their volume on a little too loud here, Mr. Squeeze.
That was me, man.
That was you.
I deliberately did that.
All right. Good morning, little Nikki.
Yeah. So every time we start the show, good morning.
Oh
Nikki,
yeah. She almost fell over there.
Yeah, be careful
Nikki,
there.
Nikki, you gotta stretch before you do that one.
So, Brad, here's what we're going to do. Every time we start the show in the morning, we're both going to post something on Instagram and Facebook at the same time.
Okay.
Say, hey, join us.
Okay.
You know, so.
Right. I should have.
Rather than have it done automatically, we do it over the radio while we're talking for the first 30 seconds.
Okay.
So we're posting now. By the way, folks, my Facebook page is David Squeeze Annakie. My Instagram page is David Squeeze Annakie. Brad?
Yeah, my Facebook page is Law Offices of Spar and Bernstein. Hello, little Nikki. Good morning. Good morning. And here I am on the radio. Here.
Isn't Danielle in the room?
Hello. Good morning, Daniel.
Good morning.
Yes. And so we're starting the show now, right?
Right, and people can call in on 1-800-529-5465 to get their immigration questions answered. So, hey.
Let's do it. I'm going to tell you something. It is way too hard to do a radio show and post something on social media at the same exact time.
So that's the reason we got to get in early and
do it. Yeah, I can't do it while I'm on the radio. I tried.
You can't do it simultaneously.
No, I can't do it.
Can't walk and chew gum.
You know what? That's more than walking and chewing gum.
Oh, it's a whole lot more.
It's a whole lot more.
All right.
I tried.
You tried. Okay.
I tried. I can't do it though. All right, so we're live on Law Offices of Spar and Bernstein, PC. Good morning, What Sugar, Blessed Sugar Combs, Carlene, Omar, Sophia, Carolina Perez, Isabel, it's actually Carolina Isabel Perez Mercado, Lisa Montague.
Okay. Anyone else?
That's it.
That's it?
That's all I see at this very moment. And good morning to everybody. On Facebook, it's Marissa and Carlene Davis. Good morning to you all. And on Periscope, I don't know. I got to turn on Periscope right now.
Yep. So I hit Snapchat and I hit. This is pretty cool, man.
You know what? I can't do
Yep.
it.
So I hit. Would you say we are the most savvy when it comes to social media on 93.5?
I don't like to compare myself to other people.
I do. I do. It's the only way you grow. Some people get it twisted.
I can tell you.
Yeah.
That I am the largest purchaser of Starbucks on 93.5.
So you're saying you, SMG second.
He is. He really is. He never shows up on time to anything.
You know.
He never ever shows up.
Dude, if you want to see how to getting beat up, don't roll in late. Don't worry. I just posted him coming in late.
Yeah.
But he brought Starbucks.
Kyle never shows up on time.
You were only a minute and a half behind him. Don't feel bad, okay?
I literally tried to time it out, so I'd be here 15 minutes.
But he's the boss.
Okay. Now, yesterday, it was the subway.
Yeah, it's the exact same thing. But I was like, so yesterday, if I leave, I try to be here 10 minutes early. So if I leave 10 minutes earlier than that and the trains are moving slow, I should be here at least.
You should try to be here an hour early.
You should get here. You shouldn't be. You see, this is exactly. He's trying to get here exactly at 9 o'clock.
And this is New York City.
8:45. That'll be 15 minutes early.
You should be here by 8:45 at the latest. At the latest.
I don't know why my youngest daughter snapped me.
Snapped you.
Snapped me from school.
Okay, cool. I'm on Snapchat. I don't really do it. I'll tell you what I do. I do Facebook.
You answer immigration questions.
I answer immigration questions. I now just started on Instagram at, what is it, Bernstein _Brad?
Yep.
It is?
Dude doesn't even know his own.
I don't even know it. So I do that.
We're in trouble.
So let me get the Instagram and the Facebook thing going. And then I'll get to LinkedIn. I'll get to Snapchat. And whatever the next...
LinkedIn is more on the professional side.
And then whatever the next thing... What's the next thing down the line?
Twitter?
Nah, Twitter. Twitter's like done.
You
Donald
think
Trump
so?
ruined Twitter.
No, it's not.
It's not.
He
Twitter's
ruined
still
it.
popping.
It's still the
It's
place
not
to go to.
Not after Donald Trump ruined it.
It might be more popular.
Exactly. I beg to
YouTube.
agree.
We're on YouTube at Law Offices of Spar and Bernstein. There's nothing to do on YouTube except post a video,
Yeah.
right?
That's what it's designed for.
You're in love with Instagram.
Yeah, I don't post the videos on YouTube, though.
but you
should.
should.
I
Yeah.
gotta figure out how to do that.
You
No,
should.
but your videos are all so like the show right now. It's on YouTube.
Yeah, I know, but the little 1-minute clips that I'm posting.
You should post it
yeah.
on YouTube.
How do you post it on YouTube?
You log into your YouTube account and click
Yeah, 'cause
post.
you have it on your phone already.
I do.
Yeah, you
Post.
just upload. It's so simple.
Brad,
Wow.
post. Brad,
Brad learned something new
Publish.
today.
You know, I know how
log
to do
into
it.
your
I just
YouTube
never...
account and press publish.
Marissa and Carlene, who are watching on YouTube, my apologies. I will be publishing on YouTube later today.
It's a very good
They're
idea.
good videos.
Yes, they're good videos. I'm going to post them all.
All right.
By the way,
Can
on
we tell the
on
people what we're
Brad
doing
and
here?
Squeeze Instagram page.
Uh-huh.
You know, Kyle has some really good artwork. Did you see his artwork?
But we haven't officially
seen the
posted
artwork.
yet.
Yeah, you have to post one. It's really cool.
All right, today we're starting the Brad and Squeeze Instagram account.
Yeah.
Bonanza.
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 A bonanza. It's going to be bananas.
Don't know what you're all talking about.
It's going
So
to be bananas. Right?
I heard something about 5 p.m. shows and all of that. I'm like, what?
Oh, you heard about that?
I heard through
Yes.
the grapevine. I'm like,
Okay, yeah, so we're going to test that out.
that's not with Brad and Squeeze though, right?
If you want it to be with Brad and
Oh,
Squeeze.
okay.
That's just gonna be with Brad.
No, but you can be with Brad and Squeeze.
Hey.
It's not the same.
Huh?
Not the same.
Ain't nothing going on but
the
the rent. Gotta have a J-O-B if you want to be. He understands what I'm talking about. He knows
Right.
exactly what
So
I'm talking
Kyle, let me break it down. There's no more money in the budget, so it will be the Brad Show at 5.
Sounds good.
And occasionally
No
the
more.
guest.
There's no more money in the budget for Squeeze.
I'll think about it. That's my line, by the way.
What?
There's no more money in the budget. Anyway,
All
folks, once again, this is the Brad and Squeeze Show. Let's just lighten up and get down to business. 11 minutes after the hour of 9 o'clock. Temperature's going to be in the 60s for the better part of the week. Going to be showers and all of that. I think this has been one of the rainiest years on record. And I'm speculating here. I don't know if I'm 100% correct. But it sucked for
I-
this for the month of May. It sucked.
Do you
April, it sucked.
Do you recognize
Yeah.
God's cruel trick on us? The day Donald Trump pulled out of the Paris Climate Accords, the weather has sucked every day. Have you noticed that? There has not been one good day of weather since Donald Trump pulled out of the. Is that God's cruel trick or what? Is it
Is it cruel or is it just, it's karma, it's fair?
fair trick?
Yeah.
Maybe. Maybe.
All right. 1-800-529-5465. Okay, let's rev up the lines. 1-800-529-5465. Gotta say much respect and a pleasant good day to all the truck drivers. Spoke with quite a few truck drivers this morning between the hours of 6 and 7 a.m. I was in the office. 1-800-529-5465. How many of you are living in the United States of Donald Trump right now and do not have a green card?
Why'd you just say hello to truck drivers and nobody else?
Because I dealt with a lot of truck drivers this morning.
So
A
you're just
lot
saying-
of truck
So
drivers.
you're saying hello to them, the
I'm
people that you
I'm
spoke to.
pontificating the truck drivers
Uh-huh.
because they hung out with me between
Yes.
6 and 7. Why some people were
Right.
somewhere else, probably taking a shower, working the gym. I did all of that way before. I could not sleep.
Hello to all the people out there who manufacture pillows. Thank you, because between 6 and 7 I was using your products.
Serta.
Serta.
Yeah.
To all the Serta workers out there, thank you.
You know, there's one thing in my life
Yeah.
that helps me to delay a lot. One of them I can't speak about on the radio.
Are you kidding me?
One I can't speak on the radio.
Everything
All right?
is in the gutter with this guy.
No, you don't know what I'm talking about.
I know exactly
You don't
what
know
you're
what I'm talking
talking
about.
about.
One I can't speak about on the radio. But the other one,
Yeah, what do you do to delay, Squeeze? Tell us.
to delay?
Yeah.
Let's think about bills. It works every time. Just think about the bills. All right? Anyway, let's get back to... Oh, man. We shouldn't be
Little
doing this.
Nicky.
We should be in sitcom. Seriously.
Well, Nikki.
Michelle.
Michelle.
There. Hold it up.
Thank you. Squeeze.
Yes.
Squeeze.
Hi, Michelle.
Squeeze.
How you doing?
Squeeze.
Okay. All right. So,
It's a record, right?
What?
Has she ever been bought out this early in the show?
Never.
It's a record.
Yeah. We're 5 minutes in the show, Michelle's.
unless you get boxed in later.
Oh my God.
You don't know our story of our lives. But anyway, it's good to be here. And on a serious note, let's just start the immigration segment, all right? This is the Brad and Squeeze Show. The number to call right now if you have immigration questions happens to be 1-800-529-5465. That's 1-800-LAWLINK. I'll be slow with the number. Start calling. We have 12 lines. We normally get more than 12 calls. Start calling now. Get your calls in the queue. You'll be able to get your questions answered immediately. We are ready to answer your questions. 1-800-529 5465. That is 1-800-529-5465. 1-800-529-5465. Why should they be calling us, Brad?
Because I have immigration answers for them. I have law answers for them. I have answers on many, many subjects.
Okay.
But I can't answer what I don't know what their problem is. Okay? I am not clairvoyant, Squeeze. I don't know.
I am.
I don't know. There's lots of people listening right now, and I don't know what their problems are unless they actually call us. That's the whole idea behind a, quote, call-in show. You must call in to solve your problems.
Absolutely.
Otherwise, Squeeze is going to take this right into the gutter for one straight hour.
I'm not a gutter dude.
Okay? Right into the
The
gutter.
only time I get in the gutter is when I'm-
Obama will be out all the entire show.
Only time I end up in the
unless somebody
gutter
starts
is when I
calling.
go bowling at Lucky Strikes. I don't know why they call it Lucky Strikes. I'm never lucky at Lucky Strikes.
What,
can't
in
bowl.
Times Square?
42nd Street and the West Side Highway.
Yeah.
Right on the
When
corner.
did you go bowling?
You got to hang out on Sundays there,
When
man.
did you go bowling with your daughters?
That was about last year.
That's actually a good idea to go with your kids. To Lucky
It is
Strike.
great.
Maybe we'll do that.
Fabulous.
That's a good
And
idea.
then you go there at 11 o'clock with friends. 11 p.m. with
Right.
friends. And you'll find out why they call it Lucky Strikes. I'm just saying.
Michelle
What's more?
Obama!
What's more?
What's more, Michelle Obama?
All right. Anyway, I've got to say a pleasant good morning to Shani Bay, Omar, Carlette, Harrison, Tamika, Nelson, Marsha, North Amelia, Susan Jefferson, Don Harriet, always tuning in. My Dukes, what up, girl? How you doing? Thank you all so much for getting in touch with us right here. 1-800-529-5465. Brad is about to do a tech check.
Lisa says she can't see us, so
Told
have
you.
To, what you have to,
Tech check.
What you have to do is write because they don't hear us.
Tech check.
I did it.
Write and say go check out YouTube. Lisa, you are not blocked. She doesn't hear me. Tell her she is not blocked.
I did
promise you.
already.
Okay. I don't know why.
It's the same. I don't know why. Some
You know
people
what we
can
have
view
to
it.
do, Daniel? Some people do not hear us on Facebook sometimes. Maybe we need to change the equipment. Because I don't think it's Facebook. Maybe it's our equipment.
If it was the equipment, I don't think anyone would be able to see.
No, I don't know.
You're
All right.
Okay, let's go to the first call, Brad. Let's demonstrate.
Marissa.
Let's demonstrate what it is that we do here. You are the first call, all right?
Finally.
Brad is giving you an all-expense paid vacation at your home.
Yes. Yes. And you can and the food is free as long as it's in the refrigerator, right?
Is it kosher?
Is it kosher? I'm not kosher, all right, so it's not going to be kosher. Don't worry.
Oh, okay, I can't have it then.
All right, what's up?
Is the extreme hardship waiver is by your mom having Alzheimer's? Is that a good thing that she's?
Well, it's not a good thing that she has Alzheimer's, but it certainly goes a long way to showing extreme hardship, especially if you are the person who is going to have to care for your mother as she gets older and more ill. And simply because if, let's assume you're doing an extreme hardship waiver, and the waiver is based on the fact that your mother needs you here in the United States and she has Alzheimer's and she has nobody else to take care of her. Well,
Right.
She's going to have that's an extreme hardship to her if her one child who is taking care of her is not in the United States of America.
Yes, she does.
And then the flip side is, well, they'll say, okay, send mom home to live with you in another country. Okay, that's fantastic, except there's no medical treatment for her there. And presumably she's an American citizen.
Presumably.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's a good start.
Presumably.
It's a good start.
Yeah, because she has Alzheimer's and
Presumably.
she She's a green card holder. She's not a citizen
Okay,
yet.
but still, even as a green card holder, still entitled to a waiver.
Okay.
All right,
But
hold-
we're
hold-
coming to see you, don't worry.
All right, all right. Hold on one
Well,
second.
hold
Hold
on.
hold on,
Hold on.
and then I will
Hold the
certainly not be worried. Okay.
No, I made the appointment
You already made the appointment already. Okay, then I'm
Way
not.
ahead of you.
Then I'm no longer worried anymore.
Okay. Thank
All right,
you.
thank you.
And don't forget about that all expense paid vacation at your home.
Yes, but it's not kosher, you remember?
Oh,
Yeah, she's only kosher.
okay.
Right, she's a Jamaican.
Yes.
Right.
Just like you. You're
Yes,
Jamaican.
Yes.
All right.
All right. All right, Marissa. Take care.
All right. Take care.
All right.
Okay, bye-bye.
Once again, folks, it's the Brad and Squeeze Show. Call us with your immigration questions right now. 1-800-529-5465. 1-800-529-5465. I'm glad you're not square, man. Most attorneys are very square. They wear suits that are very oversized, ties that are bigger than Donald's, all the way down to their knee, and they talk weird. You tend to be cool. Operative word, tend.
Right, sometimes not.
What?
Sometimes I'm not.
Sometimes you're not.
Like when there's no more money in the budget for the 5 o'clock show.
That's
when I'm not.
And
cool.
when
I'm
you're
really
in,
square at that point.
and when you're lambasting,
I don't lambaste.
which you can't help, but everyone around you understands that. Let's go to the next call.
Shanti.
Shanti,
Yes.
thank you so
How are
much for
you?
tuning in. Which of us do you like more? I'm starting trouble here. Brad or Squeeze?
Huh?
Huh?
You heard right. Which of us do you like more, Brad or Squeeze? She's gonna say Brad because Brad's gonna answer her question.
Burn, Brad.
I figured you would say that. All right, go ahead. Ask him your question.
I wanted to know, like, my mom is an immigrant, and I wanted to know what I would be able to do for her.
Okay. How old are you?
I'm 18.
Okay. And are you a citizen?
Yeah, I'm a citizen. I'm born here.
Okay. And your mom is what? Out of status?
What you say? What did you say? Excuse me?
Is your mom out of status?
Yes.
Okay. And Mr. Bernstein, you may proceed.
No, continue. You're doing a good job so far. All right, your next question is going to be: is how did she enter America?
Yeah. Yes. How did she enter America? Was she inspected?
She came here. I don't.
On what?
Somebody brought her here.
How?
Oh, somebody brought it here. So that's code for I didn't come here on my right name.
Is that it?
Oh, she didn't know.
She came as a child.
Yes.
Ah,
Okay.
okay. How old is she now?
Why don't you put her on the phone?
No, that's okay. She's doing a good job. Shanti.
Yeah.
How old is she now?
Okay.
No.
She's
I
like
want to talk to
40.
you. I don't want to talk to Mom.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right.
She's 49.
And she's been here since she was a child. Has she ever tried to get a green card?
No.
Never in her 30, 40 years of being here did she ever try to get a green card?
No. She's been here 17 years.
So someone brought her here as an adult then. Then the math's
I believe,
math's not right
Yeah.
then. 49, 39.
And
She
you're
came here with
18. Something is off.
Yeah, she came when she was 26.
It's got to be more than 17. Because she's 18 and she was born here in the United States.
Correct. Also very true. All right, Shanti.
Something's
Yeah.
off here.
Shanti.
That's
all
the reason
right.
why I got to put Mom on the phone.
All right, Shanti.
Thank you.
We need to speak to Bob now.
All right.
Hello?
Hi, Mom.
Hello, Mom.
Yeah.
What year did you come to the United States?
2001, I think.
2001.
All right, both Shanti and Mom have got all their dates wrong.
Santi's not 18. She's not 18.
She's
Hold on.
not 18.
How old is she?
How old is she?
She's 15.
15.
That makes sense.
Shanti, you can speak to us on the radio as a 15-year-old. It's not a club.
Oh, okay.
It's not a club.
Yeah.
You're not drinking here.
She's just like Gabby,
Yes.
who's 14 but thinks she's 21.
Just my my
Right.
daughter who is 13
Right.
but wants to be 14 yesterday.
Exactly.
Because she probably was trying to help me to want to ask
I
a
know.
question.
I know.
All right, no
All
worries.
right, all right. Let me make this suggestion to you. I don't have a solution off the top of my head because basically the question is, how do you get a green card?
Right.
Especially for somebody who entered the country on some sort of document that wasn't hers.
Right.
Now you have some sort of misrepresentation issue, and the reason you have a misrepresentation issue is you did this as an adult versus doing it as a child.
Right.
All right, so I will not, as much as I want to, not be able to solve your problem on a 5-minute radio call. I hopefully will be able to put you in the right direction if you come in for a consultation. All right, so
Okay.
hold on one second.
When is
And by the way, do come in for the consultation. You'll
did
be
you-
amazed,
did
all
you-
right?
I don't want to come. I'll make a tell her when I want to come.
You can do it over the phone. You can do it over the
She
phone.
doesn't want to come. She doesn't want to help herself.
No, she said, let me tell you when I want to do it.
Oh!
She
I
told
thought
her
she
what
said. I thought she said she does not want to come.
I want to do it when I got my susu. That's why I'm waiting on my susu, and I see all your
susu.
Right, I said she right.
I
Okay.
want-
Well, what's your consultation fee, Brad?
I want you to help me the most.
Oh,
Thing.
I
And that
see,
I
I
just
see.
want to do. I just want
I
to
see.
start. Have my social. Not even if I even don't have a green card, but it wouldn't mind. But I just want to.
You want to
to
get
work
started or
more
something?
better.
Yeah.
Well, I think the consultation will be a good place to
Yeah,
start.
but she's going to get her partnership soon. So hopefully, when she does that, she has the number to call. Do you know what the susu is?
I come there before.
Okay, so I saw you
Oh, she
before.
said- okay, cool.
Okay, the susu is a
Make her tell her
partnership.
when
Everybody.
I want to come. Make her tell her when I want to come. Make her see
Okay.
if she
All right.
said-
So all right. So let me put.
All
Let
right,
me.
this is when I want to come. You work on. Can I come in? Oh no,
Yeah,
it's
let me get my
June,
calendar
right?
out. 1 second.
Right, no, we use phones, mobile phones.
Right.
Okay.
David,
All right.
maybe
Hold on
susu.
1 second. I'm going to let you speak to somebody off the air. You can schedule. Hold on 1 second. So the susu.
Hey, Siri, schedule appointment. Okay, go ahead.
The susu is a partnership. So everybody puts in money every month, and then whether it's in 12 months, 18
Who are you
months,
explaining this to?
Daniel.
Why? Because he's the white guy in the room and the black
Yes.
people know? Why do you
You
think
know
the
what the
black
susu
people
is?
know what a susu
Because
is?
she's Jamaican.
She's not Jamaican.
I'm not Jamaican.
But you know what a susu is?
Yeah.
Do you know what a susu is?
No, and I am Jamaican.
You are Jamaican.
You
Aha!
see, Brad? You see? You
see-
think it's just the white
No.
guy that doesn't know?
No. I just went with the strongest odds. I figured the
Yeah.
strongest
See,
odds.
a black guy and a white guy in the room does not know what a susu
I
is.
said the strongest odds are
All right?
of everybody.
Only
Daniel
three of
would
us
not-
in the room
Daniel
know.
would not know.
Two is black, one is white, that knows. And you got one black guy, one white guy, and they don't know what a susu
I
is.
just went with the strongest odds. That's all.
By the way, he's going to explain what a susu is.
I just explained
Equal
it.
opportunity
I
explanation.
just
All right,
explained
so
it.
what's...
Why don't you explain it?
It's basically where a group of people come together
And they just hand in money to it.
and they
to
throw
a-
in
to a
money
manager.
weekly, and
Right.
one person gets what's called a draw
At the
weekly.
end- right. So it's like it's forced savings. It's forced savings.
Got to trust that everybody throws in their money, though.
Right, and it's forced savings.
Yeah.
I've seen some susus go very wrong.
Oh, I've seen some people end up in places where they're not supposed to end up because they didn't throw their
Yeah.
card in a draw.
Yeah.
Right. So it's forced. So everybody. So instead of putting your money in a bank every week, you got together as a group. Everybody puts in their money weekly or monthly or whatever it is, and then at the end of the
Give
year,
us a scenario, Brad, of a susu.
Okay.
So
the
let's
five
say-
of us are in a susu.
Right, and we're
Okay?
throwing 500 a
Everybody-
week.
All right. Everybody throws in $100 a week.
Okay, you want to keep it that simple?
swing
Okay.
that. I can
Okay.
swing
Yeah.
All right. Everyone throws in $100 a week. All right. So that's $500 a week.
Right?
All right. So then at the end of the year, right, there's somebody's holding the money. There's 500 times 52, but each period of time somebody
It's
else
not
gets
necessarily
the
the
money.
end of the year.
whatever
It
it
could
is.
be a month. It depends
can
on
be a month.
At the end of the month.
6 months.
Right.
It can be a month.
Right. So in month 1, Daniel gets all the money. In month 2, Kyle gets all the money.
No. No. It can be a 4-week susu. Every week someone gets a draw.
Okay.
So let's say we start and we pick straws to see exactly who's going to go first. So you throw your $100, you throw your $100, all 5 of us throw $100 this week, and on Friday you get $500.
Yeah.
Then we got to count that the next week the guy who got his money doesn't disappear, and you keep going, and there you go.
So,
Let's ask another black guy that came in the room. Do you know what a susu is?
Of course he does.
You see, he does. All right, but we had two people that did that
Who
though.
doesn't know a susu here?
I don't know what a
These
susu
two guys.
is.
Are you West Indian?
Yes.
Can we get your card, please?
No, that's not how it is. I grew
How
up
is that even
in
possible?
the South. That's not something that people do
But your
in the
family
South.
came from where?
That means
Doesn't matter where you were
nothing.
raised.
That
It's
mean-
what it's in your origin.
Nah, it's not in my origin story.
You know why the susu exists, right?
I
There were
mean,
no banks at the time.
Not only that, but black people are historically bad at saving. So it helps
Really
them out.
now?
I mean, I'm not making generalizations, but that's one of the reasons why people are in susus.
See, but
Where'd
that's
you
not
get that?
my
Where'd you
family
get that
story.
information
That's a
from?
bad
David Moreno?
stereotype.
Yeah.
It is a bad stereotype.
Yeah, that's a bad
But that's part of the reason why they started. Because we couldn't get approved at a bunch of banks, right? Back
Just
in
for
the day.
those, just for those listening on the radio.
This is
before
interesting
right,
information.
By the way, just for those listening on the radio, before everyone starts screaming, yelling, David Moreno is also black, so he is.
And he's a criminal defense
he's a
attorney.
criminal defense
I am a
attorney.
white guy.
One of the
right
better
now
ones I've
disparaging
known.
hate.
Right.
Just kidding.
Yeah.
No, that is.
So tell us a little bit more about the Susu, Mr. Attorney.
Well, no, it's just a way for me and my family. It was something that my aunts and my uncles and my mom participated in, but it also is an excuse to continually get together with your family once a month. You know, to exchange the money. It's almost like a party.
Right. So it's forced savings plus it's forced togetherness for family.
Exactly.
Union.
It gives a reason to be family.
Yeah,
That's
Right.
especially extended family, right? You don't see your first and second cousins every week,
Right.
like you'll see your immediate family. But when it's time for the susu, my
interesting.
family at least,
Now, do you like your first and second cousins?
I love 'em.
Not everybody likes their first and
yeah,
second
they were like
cousins.
my only friends growing up. I wasn't even
Really?
allowed to have non-family friends.
Really?
Yeah, seriously.
That's
Wow.
more West Indian.
Yeah.
That's the culture where it's like, yeah, your family's your friends.
I already
before
took
you
your
find
card. I don't
real
know why you're
friends.
talking about this.
No, you can't take my card because my family, like, historically is good at saving
Where in the
money.
South are you from?
Just messing with you.
St. Louis, Atlanta, and Dallas, and Houston.
Your family historically is good at saving money?
So you moved every 2 years?
Good.
No, more when I was like teenager years. That's
By the way,
where
this is
most of the
Kyle,
movement
SMG
started.
speaking.
Yes. New SMG.
New SMG.
I bet you the old SMG knows what a susu is.
Certainly.
I'd rather have a
should.
new AMG.
All right.
Anyway, let's get back to.
Criminal defense, immigration. I don't know. What are we talking
Let's just get a couple more immigration questions in. If you have criminal defense questions, you may also post those. And actually, don't post them. Call, and our criminal defense attorney will tell you if you need to move forward with asking those questions or not. All right, but immigration, let's go back to the phone lines at 1-800-529-5465. Interesting piece of information we just learned. 1-800-529-5465. Kyle, you want to pop a few from social media real quick before we get...
Why don't you tell people to scream and yell? Give it a little energy.
You really want me to do that now?
You
man?
have to bully.
really
Go
want me to
for
do
it.
that?
Build it
Go
up.
for
Oh,
it.
God.
I want
now
you
he's got to
bully.
use a word.
Bully.
No,
Bully.
I'm not doing it.
Use the bully
I'm-
pulpit.
No, I've never... Listen.
Do you use the bully pulpit?
Look at me. Do I look like a kind of guy that could bully anyone?
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Squeeze,
Absolutely
Squeeze, everyone knows on 93.5 who has the biggest mouth.
not. I do have the biggest mouth.
Okay. So wouldn't this person with the biggest mouth be the bully?
No,
No.
absolutely not.
David Moreno, what do you think about that?
Depends on perspective, right?
Yes.
Villains always have goatees.
He's being a lawyer right
1-800-529-5465.
All right,
For people who don't have
Let's see you
immigration
scream.
issues, for people who don't have immigration issues, don't bother calling. But if you have an immigration issue right now, we have been talking about everything but immigration. We're going to be talking about immigration. We have David Moreno to talk about criminal defense. Call right now because we're going to only do immigration for about another 5-7 minutes. 1-800-529-5465. 1-800-529-5465. 1-800.
Stop. Let me do it.
All right,
Listen up. Anybody out there that's out of status, if you have never spoken with Brad Bernstein, my good immigration attorney, I don't want to tell you what you're doing to yourself. So right now, pick up your phone if you're out of status. You have no green card. Call 1-800-529-5465. That's 1-800-529-5465. If you're going to sit on your box side, you all know what a box side is, right? If you're going to sit on your box side and don't do anything about your immigration situation here in the United States, you might just get screwed by Donald Trump. All right? So pick up your phone and call 1-800-529-5465. That's 1-800-529-5465. Maybe you got married recently and you were out of status and then a divorce happened. Or maybe they left you or you left them. What can happen after that? Well, call and ask Brad, the immigration attorney. 1-800-529-5465. That's 1-800-529-5465. Going to do this 5 more times. A lot of you out there, you came here uninspected. Some of you came here inspected. Some of you got in trouble with the law. Hence our criminal defense attorney, David Moreno. 1-800-529-5465. In 27 minutes, I promise you, you will not be able to get your question answered. So you may want to call us at 1-800-529-5465. That's 1-800-LAWLINK. Make the link, make the connection. Today is Tuesday. It's now 9:34, and we're ready to answer your immigration questions. Kyle, you want to pop a few from social media? We're not even going to wait on anybody to select the lines over here. Let's just go to social media. What's the first one?
Okay, Jason Cameron asks, someone asked me, is it safe to travel from New York to Florida on I-95 out of status?
Well, it's a safe highway, yes. But if
You think?
Yes, I mean, but is it safe from an immigration
That's
perspective?
a lot of miles.
That's a lot of miles to be traveling under 55 miles an hour. All right?
And using your signal every time you change a lane.
Correct. And then as you get further down south, and you get pulled over, the cops will send you over to immigration and check your identification. It's not a sanctuary city from New York City straight down to Florida.
And your risk increases the more you drive.
Right, the more you drive, if you get pulled over, if you come outside of the Northeast, you're running into problems.
And all bets are off once you hit that Mason-Dixie line.
Right,
Yeah. And then you pass through Commonwealths, which is even more ridiculous.
correct. Until you hit Miami. Then it's okay.
Yeah, only
Right.
South Florida.
Right.
All right, Christina Brogue says, good morning. Can a resident file for a child and grandchild?
Yes.
And we have one last question coming from YouTube. Omaram, what is the statute of limitation when it comes to divorce? My friend had several houses in his wife's name, but he was out of status at that time.
There is no statute of limitations on a divorce. I mean, can you imagine you're like married, married for 10 years, can't get divorced anymore. All right? There's no statute of limitations on divorce.
We got a question from Iraq. I want to come to USA from Mexico. What to do next?
Are you in Iraq or Mexico right now?
He's from Iraq,
And
but
he's
apparently
in
he's in
Mexico.
Mexico.
Well, you can.
Oh, his name is Iraq.
Right, you can.
No,
you
he's
can.
from.
I would go to the embassy and apply as a refugee for asylum or something, and do that before the Supreme Court rules on the travel ban.
That's good advice, Brad.
Yeah. All right. Let's go to Kevin quickly, and then we'll talk about criminal defense squeeze. How's
Kevin, last name quickly. Let's go.
Kevin.
Yes, hi, good morning. I'm calling on behalf of my cousin. She came to the States on a visa, and she met a young man. They fell in love. They got married. She got through with her temporary working papers, her social and everything, and they're waiting for the interview. But apparently this gentleman that she fell in love with, like he's living a double life, he's cheating on her.
Interesting.
All right. So she didn't even get her 2-year green card yet. I mean, unfortunately, until you get your 2-year green card, you are.
She has her social.
Right. But unfortunately, she doesn't have her green card yet. So, unless there is extreme emotional abuse or physical abuse in a relationship, cheating is not enough. Cheating is commonplace. Maybe cheating plus other things in addition to that could lead to extreme emotional abuse, and the cheating is part of it. But cheating in of itself is not extreme emotional abuse. Short of being an extreme emotional abuse relationship or a physically abusive relationship, until you get your 2-year green card, you don't really have a lot of options with the marriage.
So you're trying to say?
Oh.
All right, but let her come in and talk to us because maybe there's more to the story
about
than
to
just
say.
the cheating.
Yeah, that's what
Okay?
I'm about to say.
So hold on 1 second, all right?
Okay.
All right, let's talk criminal defense.
Criminal defense, another department here at Spar and Bernstein as we do the Brad and Squeeze show. Started at 9 o'clock. Don't forget the 12 o'clock show. David Morena, our criminal defense attorney. What's up?
What's going on, guys?
You're
How's
not
everyone
boxed
doing?
in, are you?
I'm not boxed in.
Someone will be. All right. Anyway, it's inside joke. All right. So what's up?
Nothing much. We're doing some great things here in Spar and Bernstein, the Criminal Defense Department, and I want to speak about one individual whose life we were able to save this week. I was very concerned when this person came to our office.
Wow.
He was arrested in Queens, which for those of you out there who are listening, Queens, in terms of New York City, is by far the most conservative county when it comes to prosecution and by far the most strict when we're dealing with firearms. Being a former Manhattan DA, my partner Paul, who's also a former Brooklyn DA, we understand how gun cases are treated in Manhattan and Brooklyn, and when there are certain mitigating factors, among them, you have a license in another state, and you mistakenly bring your gun to New York. the Brooklyn DA's office and the Manhattan DA's office and the Bronx DA's office from some of our past clients, they will look at that with some sort of leniency and they'll say, okay, this guy made a mistake. I'm not trying to send him to state prison. Let's give him probation or work out a misdemeanor for him. Those counties, they do that consistently. Queens, for some reason, and I'm not trying to disparage the Queens DA's office at all on this radio program. However, their powers that be are a lot more conservative, and they don't really.
Why is that?
Their DA has been in office for a very long time. There are a lot of factors that go into it that I don't really feel comfortable going into on the radio, just because we do
politics.
a lot. More politics, and it's not the ADAs themselves. It's the chain of command, and oftentimes they'll tell you that. But for whatever reason, they're not as open to hearing about mitigation. It's more of a strict liability. You have a gun in Queens, you're going to do some time. That's generally the rule of thumb.
Wow.
Our individual that
So drive on the belt by JFK. Don't drive on the LIE through.
No, just don't have a gun illegally.
I know. I'm making a joke, right?
yeah, but if you hit the belt, you still got to go through Queens.
That's true, too.
Yeah.
There's really no way around it.
Yeah, and it's really weird because Queens is the most diverse county in the world, which a lot of people don't know.
Right.
Queens County is
More
very
than
diverse.
Brooklyn?
Yes. More than Brooklyn.
Really now?
Most diverse county in the world.
Wow.
So when we do jury trials in Queens, we'll get a nice selection
Mix.
of individuals from the community, and sometimes that plays very well to having folks that relate to our clients, whether our clients are black, white, Hispanic, Asian. But when it comes to the prosecutor's office, it's not per se reflective of the community. But our client that I'm thinking of today, he came to us in kind of a pickle. He had a license for a firearm in another state, and this individual, forgetting that the firearm was in his vehicle, he drove out to Queens while having, a mental health breakdown, and was threatening to take his own life. And he called a friend, and the friend frantically called the police and said, "I'm afraid for my friend. He needs some mental health help." And of course, when the police come, they see a brown individual, and they decide to lock him up. And I tried every tool I had in the shed for the last year to get the DA's office to listen to me and to agree that there's no lawful purpose, there's no reason that this individual should be in state prison. He had mental health issues that he's been dealing with on his own. He has a license for this firearm. It's not a situation where the DA's office has an interest in finding out where it came from, right? Because oftentimes that's what they rely on. Okay, well, you have a firearm. We want to know where it came from, because there's an influx in illegal guns in New York City. So that was not part of the situation. So ultimately what I did was, and this is one of the things that we do as defense attorneys, either we're dealing with the law or we're dealing with the facts. And when the law is not per se on our side, which it wasn't in this case, because it's, like I said, more of a strict liability thing, we appeal to the empathy of the individual and who the individual is. And I met with the supervisors and the DA himself, and I outlined who this individual is, what he's been doing since this incident, and what he contributes to society. And this person is a highly intellectual individual, highly educated, and he didn't plan to harm anyone. I also had the person who called the police right into the DA's office, also come to the DA's office with me on several occasions to say I was not in fear at all from this individual. I was more fearful for him. After much pushback, they were actually able to do the right thing, and I applaud them for it. And they gave our client a disposition that didn't result in him going to state prison.
Good.
So that was a really, really big win. And I'm sorry if I'm, a little bit verbose in talking about this, but this is an issue, and every case is not the same. Every individual that has a firearm is not doing something nefarious. I'm not throwing any support for having firearms. But I think that every case should be evaluated on a case-by-case basis. And it's our job as good criminal defense attorneys to make sure that the prosecutors know all of the surrounding facts and that this was not just a brown individual with a gun in a car that called a friend.
Man, good work, man. Solid work from David Moran, our criminal defense attorney right here on the Brad and Squeeze Show. Wonderful. And it's good to know that we have attorneys like you who are here to actually represent hundreds of thousands of people possible, okay, that could, ultimately get in trouble with the law, but need a good attorney because in this country we have rights. So, David Moreno, good work, man. And I need to give out your number right now. So, once again, folks, one of the things that we do here is to try to get every one of you to save the number of a good criminal defense attorney because you never know when you're going to need it. So, do me a favor and call this number 1-800-529-5465. That's 1-800-529-5465. What you're going to do right now, you're going to dial the number, let it ring for 15 seconds. So David Moreno, our good criminal defense attorney, Brad Bernstein, okay, can see that you are actually saving the number. Never know when you're going to need it. Save it. Save it. 1-800-529-5465. That's 1-800-529-5465. 1-800-529-5465. Make that call right now. 1-800-529-5465. You never know when you're going to have a run-in with a cop. You never know when you're going to have a run-in with the law. You never know if and when you're going to get arrested. Hey, we spoke about it the other day, that people can get arrested just standing there in the corner. Wonder what the hell happened. You're in handcuffs. I've seen it happen. 1-800-LAWLINK. Give that ring. Give that call. 1-800-529-5465. Let the phone ring. Save the number. And then you can say, hey, I got the number. Pass it on to someone else. Any other words you want to add, Mr. Moreno, before we get back to immigration?
Of course. Just like you said, Squeeze, you never know. And I know my partner Paul said this on the radio the other day. There is a direct correlation between an increase in arrests and the warm weather coming forward. So everybody out there, please know your rights. Have our number saved. If you get into an encounter with a police officer, please don't give him anything that can incriminate yourself. Ask if you're under arrest. And if you are under arrest, the next words out of your mouth should be, can I speak to my attorney?
Yep.
Nothing further. Let your attorney deal with it. Let someone that's qualified deal with the police because you never know what tactics they're trying to use to get you to incriminate yourself out there on the street.
Absolutely. Once again, folks, David Moreno, our good criminal defense attorney. You going to hang around?
I'll hang around.
Okay, cool. Brad,
Yes, sir.
turn on your microphone.
Yes, sir. I'm trying to fix the audio
You're not a
problems.
tech guy. You always do that. Relax.
What would you like me to do? Have no audio for the entire show?
You just need to focus.
And every day I tell everybody who works here who's in charge of audio, and they're like, I don't know, I hear it fine.
Sometimes,
it fine.
but Brad, sometimes, you are wrong.
All right, let's go to Camille.
Notice how he just jumps over that.
Camille,
Camille, how are you?
Good morning. I'm good. How are you?
how are you?
We are very good here this morning. We got a criminal defense attorney. We got Brad Bernstein, who runs the firm. So what's up? What's your immigration question for him?
Okay, Mr. Bernstein. I was at your office sometime last year, and I had a consultation with you. However, after that, I got married, and a few weeks after getting married, my husband started telling me, he has all this debt. I don't know if he's telling me this to see what I'm going to do, but we actually looked into it, and it's actually true. He owes over $20,000 in child support. He also hasn't paid his taxes in over 10 years, and on top of that, he owes the IRS a substantial amount of money. It's given me a bad feeling. However, I'm still in this relationship because I really do love him, but I am just confused as to where to go.
Well, we have to fix his problems before we fix your problems, because one of the things that he has to be able to prove is that he can support you above the poverty level, 125% above the poverty level, and he's not going to be able to prove that when he owes a substantial amount of taxes, has not filed a tax return in 10 years, and owes over $20,000 child support. He can't even support himself, let alone the people pay his taxes and the people he's already required to support. So, luckily, we have departments that handle all of this. We have a family law department that can go and deal with this back child support. We have a tax department that can do an offer and compromise to wipe away back taxes and even file the back taxes that he owes and wipe those away as well, as long as he qualifies and promises to pay taxes moving forward. So these things can be fixed over time, And then once they are fixed, then we can fix you as well.
Oh, okay, doc.
All right. So I think
Alrighty.
you guys are going to need another consultation.
I do agree.
Okay. You love him, and if he loves you, he's going to have to do the right thing and do things that put you in a better position.
Okay, because when we were talking about it, I guess he was feeling some sort of way. I called and had a three-way conference with Carmela.
Right.
And he was not liking it. I don't know why, but he was pretty upset about it afterwards.
Really?
Well, you know what? You know what? There's nothing happy about paying taxes.
Hey,
Okay.
we all have to go through
So you got to pay.
We all go through
You
it.
got to pay it somehow.
It's taxes.
It's taxes. You
You
can't
wanna-
just say
yeah.
you just can't say I want to live in America and I want all the benefits of America, but I don't want to pay my taxes. It's not how life works,
That's
unfortunately.
not how it works.
All right. Everybody is unhappy when they have to pay taxes. All right. You know what? But too effing bad. You got to pay your taxes.
Or go to jail.
All right. Hold on. The only thing I would suggest is let him come in and speak to me. Okay?
Okay, doc, no problem. Thank you.
What is the effing for?
Because you know what?
No, I mean, what does it mean?
Too muck bad. Too mucking bad.
Muck. Yeah. The expressions that happens on this show. It's a good thing we
Because,
stay within the
you know what,
FCC
because,
guidelines.
Because nobody wants to pay their taxes. I'm unhappy. I talked to Carmela, the tax attorney, and she told me, guess what? I have to file a tax return. That makes me very unhappy.
That's like, people call me up and said, Squeeze, now that I get a free consultation, can you fix my credit for free?
Right.
No. Come on. It's not going to happen, folks.
All right. By the way, page 21.
Oh, you remember that?
Yes.
I wonder why.
USA Credit, because everybody's telling me about it here on the Facebook. The 5 people who can actually hear the broadcast.
By the way, in those funny reposts that you guys do, I noticed the USA Credit Repair even got mentioned.
Yes.
You know?
See, I'm even doing it when you're not here.
You screwed up the tagline.
I do. Right. You saw that.
Yes. I didn't. I'm like, by the way, folks, we should tell people about that quickly.
Yeah.
There's a page called Brad and Squeeze, Instagram and Facebook. You do have a Facebook, right?
We have a Brad and Squeeze Facebook page. We haven't been posting to it yet, but there's a Brad and Squeeze Instagram page.
There's some funny clips of our show on it. It's hilarious.
Yeah, and also on David Squeeze Annakie, you're reposting it.
Yes.
On your Instagram.
Absolutely.
And on Facebook at Brad Bernstein and Law Office at Spar Bernstein, and
Yep.
also on my Instagram at Bernstein_Brad.
We're all over.
And David Moreno is the most serious guy in one of the clips. We're hysterical laughing.
Oh, right.
And David Moreno can't
You haven't
even-
posted that yet, though.
Yeah, he's going to come.
Oh,
David
okay.
Moreno can't even crack a smile.
I remember that
You guys
day.
were that funny that day.
Maybe we're the only ones laughing at our jokes.
Maybe.
You know how when you come late to the party and everybody's having a great time, it's hard for you to get into it?
Yeah, I
That's
understand.
what
Because everybody's already wasted.
Yes. All right, so page 21, it's USA Credit Repair. They're the ones who bring us this show every day. The funny
Key
parts.
to beautiful credit.
The key to beautiful credit. The funny parts, the serious parts, the dumb parts, the idiotic parts, the parts in the gutter, the parts when we have to say Michelle
gutter.
Obama's taking us out of the gutter. All of that is brought to you by USA Credit Repair, the key
To beautiful credit.
And that telephone number for USA Credit Repair, and thank you, USA Credit Repair, they're really good guys, is 1-800-872-7177. So if you need your credit repaired, and every person whose credit is below 700 needs it repaired.
Yes, they do.
If your credit's
Absolutely.
below 700,
Can't do anything.
You can't. It's not a matter of, oh, I wonder if I should repair it. You need to repair it.
Yep.
Call 1-800-872-7177. They give you a money-back guarantee that if your credit's not up in 90 days, money back. Guaranteed.
There you go.
That's the money-back guarantee. 1-800-872-7177. Call now for USA Credit Repair. 1-800-872-7177. That is what we call page 21 based on our contract. It's part of our contract that we have to mention USA Credit Repair
Yes.
throughout every show. 1-800-872-7177.
1-800-USA-7177.
And if you're not sure what USA Credit Repair does, go to their website and you can figure it out. It's wefixbadcredit.com. So if you're like, what is this USA Credit? Let me go to wefixbadcredit.com. And you don't even have to read anything. Just by typing in the URL, you kind of figured out what
they do.
What they do, right? It's pretty obvious.
Very obvious.
wefixbadcredit.com.
All right, so let's get back to a few immigration questions right now. Once again, the Brad and Squeeze Show. Let's knock him out, Brad. Rapid. Oops.
My fault.
Let's go to the next call.
Tasha,
Let's make it quick.
Hi, good morning.
how are you?
Good. Hi, Squeeze.
Hi, Tosh.
Hi, Brad.
Say hi. Oh, hi. Say hi to David as well. David's here
Hi,
too.
David.
Hi,
Davids.
good morning.
Two
Moreno.
Davids. David
Good
Moreno.
morning.
Yes. Well, Squeeze is Squeeze and David's David.
Okay.
Say hi to Kyle.
Hi, Carl.
Hi.
Say hi to little Nikki
Little Nikki.
Hi.
and Daniel.
Good morning. And Daniel, good morning.
Okay, and then all of the people listening. Okay.
And all the people that's listening,
Yeah. Say hello to all of them.
hello, good morning.
I like her. I really like
She's
her.
funny.
Yes.
All right,
I love
Tasha.
you
What's
guys.
up? Thank you. Thank you. What's up?
I have a quick question. So I got married in 2013, did a fiance visa then, and we're heading for divorce. It was a legitimate marriage. Everything was fine, but now we're heading for divorce. How long do I have to wait if I would like to do another fiance visa?
The day after you're divorced.
Okay.
There's no waiting time.
And hopefully you
There's
use
no
Spar
way.
and Bernstein for the divorce.
Yeah. Or the fiance visa.
Okay, no problem. I thank you guys and keep
welcome.
doing what you do
Thank you
best.
very much.
All right, not a problem.
All right. Goodbye.
Okay. The number once again is 1-800-529-5465. 1-800-529-5465.
Larry's
Yep.
calling with the gold.
Yeah. 1-800-529-5465. Once again, make the link, make the connection. And remember, our criminal defense department, we've got David Moreno here. Listen, a lot of you out there, before we get to the Joe, stand by, Joe. Many of you out there may have had run-ins with the law, and you have cases that are pending. Some of you are incarcerated right now. After the show, call and speak with David Moreno off the air. Some of you don't want to air your laundry. So
Don't do
call,
that.
yeah. And as a matter of fact, he prefers that. 1-800-529-5465. You got arrested, call him. If you got arrested, call David Moreno. Many of you don't understand that some of the situations that you're in and you were convicted for also could be vacated. So, call David Moreno, 1-800-529-5465. Let's go to Joe.
Joe.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning.
Pleasant good morning, Joe.
Yeah, I'm calling for my friend Billy. So he came here on a tourist visa, like with his parents, when he was about 17 years old. And what happened is that they overstayed the visa, included him. And he spent about 4 years being overstaying his visa until he got qualified for a TPS. And now his mom is a U.S. citizen. So my question is, can the overstaying of the visa hurt him if his mom they decided to petition?
How old is he now?
Right now is about 27, I think.
Okay, and when did he get
Yeah.
the TPS?
I think it was about 20.
Okay. Yeah, so
Yeah.
if the mom files for him, he's going to need to go home to pick up his green card and come back. He has a 10-year bar, even though he has the TPS, but he can do a provisional waiver to overcome that 10-year bar. So ultimately, we can help him, but, it's a process to go through.
Okay, so that provisional waiver, how long would it take?
Well, because he's over 21, the whole case is going to take 6-7 years. The waiver takes about 6 months, but that's towards the end of the case.
Okay, I see.
All right, so hold on 1 second. We can help. Hold on.
All right. Once again, folks, David Moreno, Brad Bernstein here, respectively, criminal defense, immigration. They're going to be taking, well, not Brad, but David Moreno will take a few calls when we get off the air in 3 minutes. 1-800-529-5465. 1-800-529-5465. Can you squeeze in that one, Brad?
Yeah, let's take Chelsea. Chelsea.
Chelsea, make it quick.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
Hi, I'm calling on behalf of a family member. So she was married it's a legitimate married, to fix her status for 2 years. And she recently, they sent in her paperwork, but what happened is she got pregnant. So the husband is basically threatening her, saying he's going to withdraw from doing the paperwork if
Got
she don't
pregnant with the husband or with a different man?
with the husband.
So why is he threatening to withdraw if they're having a
Because
baby?
he doesn't want to have the baby. He's telling her to basically do an abortion,
All right,
or he's
so
going to
that-
withdraw.
So that's emotional abuse.
Yes, it is.
All right. Let her come in and see me.
Yeah.
All right. Hold on one second.
You went there. Deal with it.
Yeah.
That's how it is.
Yeah.
All right. You went there. Didn't protect yourself. You got to deal with it.
That's right. All right. We got to get going.
All right, we have to wrap up the show. God's willing, we'll be back at 12 noon today. Once again, thank you all so much for sharing and loving and liking us. Thank you, David Morena. Thank you, Brad Bernstein, Kyle, Little Nikki, The proceeding Daniel. Was informational only and not specific legal advice. Consult an attorney about your individual situation. Prior results do not guarantee a similar outcome in the future. To make an appointment with the Spar Bernstein Law Firm located at 225 Broadway in New York City, call 1-800-529-5465. That's 1-800-529-5465. Easily remembered, 1-800-LAWLINK. That's 1-800-LawLink. Once again, make a call to 1-800-529-5465. And, of course, link up with the law offices of Spar Bernstein located at 225 Broadway on the 5th floor. If I were you out there, make the call, make the link, make the connection, make it Spar and Bernstein. 1-800-LawLink. That's 1-800-529-5465.
Well, 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 well.